Welcome all to another episode of the Nah But For Real Though podcast. Like deadass, I almost forgot how to do this, but I'm getting my footing back. Yeah. Once again, I am your host, Famo Goodlove, and I need to find it. Snapple facts. Oh shit, I forgot how to do this. Okay. Hang on, give me 1 second while I get the Snapple fact. Okay. So today's Snapple fact is okay, here it is. Mountain goats aren't actually goats. They're antelopes. Oh, I didn't know that. And yeah, so that was a Snapple fact. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth. Hashtag not an ad, but could be. Nah, but for real though, how long has it been since I last uploaded? I I genuinely don't know. Let me see. I believe the last time I uploaded was June 6th. So June, July, August. We're in September now. Ugh. This episode is going to release September what? September 5th. By the time y'all hear this, it's going to be June, July, August. It's going to be 3 months by the time y'all hear this. Huh, well, that's fun. I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting, but yeah, I've genuinely been enjoying my life. Let me see. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I went to the Dominican Republic. And yeah, it was fun. I went there with my family for vacation, and we had a blast. Let me tell you. So so the Dominican Republic, aka the DR, it's an island country, right? And yeah, it's let me see. I don't remember. So we got there. The place that we stayed was uh the majestic um Colonial Punta Cana. Punta Cana is the name of the city that we stayed in, and so yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't even know how to even do this anymore. So we live in Maryland. We flew to the DR. Yeah, it was about a 4 hour flight. We flew Southwest, yeah. And yeah, we got there safely. And yeah, when we got there, bro, the Dominican people are so hospitable. It was probably because of the like I mean, well, the main thing is it's their job, so I, f- I guess they kind of have to be, so yeah. But yeah, But yeah, let's see. Um, what else? I don't even know. There are so the hotel that we stayed in, the resort that we stayed in, it was in Punta Cana, and we stayed at Majestic Colonial Punta Cana, and it was the hotel was right by the beach, and like it was really sunny, like most days, like for real, and we stayed for 8 days. We stayed from we stayed on. I remember we arrived on a Monday and we left the following Wednesday. And yeah, um, the hotel that we stayed at had different events that we could attend. The first like event that like that was really had. No, no, no. I remember the first one that, if I remember correctly, the first one was it was like a it was a it was a this fucking silent concert. Basically, silent concert, silent party. Basically, um, you would wear these headphones, and and um, and the headphones would obviously be playing music, and um, it would be a party. It would be a party, and you would you would dance to whatever song was playing, whether it was whether it be Spanish music, or or even or American music. It was, and you would dance, and you would have you would have a lot of fun. You would have a ton of fun. So yeah, that was that. So yeah, I think the following day there was this. The following day there was a fucking like a Michael Jackson tribute show. This was on a Tuesday, I believe, and yeah, all these shows would happen like 9, 10 p.m. And so they had this fake ass wannabe Michael Jackson doing like dances, and it was mediocre at best. But hey, hey, people loved it. So yeah, there was a Michael Jackson lookalike. Michael Jackson had his band has had his no, no, no. There was a Michael Jackson lookalike contest, and 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 all throughout. No, no, no. So people in the audience like came up on the stage to perform and would attempt to do keyword attempt to do Michael Jackson dances, whether it's like uh, they were just like copying all of his moves, and whether it's the crotch grab, whether it's the moonwalk, they would do their best to impersonate Michael Jackson. They were all terrible, but yeah, that's just how it goes. That's how it goes. You feel me? So yeah. Um, and combined with the background dancers, the fake Michael Jackson, he did his best. He did his best, so he did his best. So they had this, they had a skinny dark skinned man. No, you could tell the dude was dark skinned. The dude was dark skinned, and he basically he he had fucking white face on, and it was white face, and he was only slightly better uh, than those people who were doing the Michael Jackson impersonations, the Michael Jackson contest. It was abysmal, but in any case, um, it was a lot to digest, to say the least. Um, oh man. So yeah, that happened. And then you had the host who would be like, "I love my job." Like, it was, oh man, oh no. So yeah, that was that. And then, oh yeah, so yeah. Oh, I had a lot of drinks. Specifically strawberry daiquiris. So yeah. For those who don't know, strawberry daiquiri is a type of frozen drink. So yeah, and they were good each and every time. So yeah, we ate a lot of food. Oh, by the way, this whole thing was it was an all inclusive like trip. So anytime we go to eat anywhere in the resort, it was free. The drinks were, well, everything was already paid for, because again, it was all inclusive. You feel me? We went to this. It's basically hibachi type type food. We went to this hibachi type restaurant where the chef would cook the food in front of you, and yeah, it was. I mean, I had fun regardless. Um, there was one day where we had a where we had a it was a white party where you would wear white and um where yeah, you would wear white and it was a party on the beach, and yeah, it was a ball. Bro, I need to get out. I need to be less shy. I mean, now granted, I definitely came a long way, but like yeah. So yeah, basically there were these two. There was this girl group that I met there. They were from Miami. I know two of their names were they were Bianca with an I, Bianca with an E, and they were some fine shit. So yeah, Bianca with an I, Bianca with an E. Um, I'm pretty sure y'all got IGs, but yeah. Um, I want to find them. I want to find them. So yeah, they were really they were really cool people. They were good people. There was a club on the island called Club Coco's, I think, and yeah, and the club was it was decent. It was decent, and I went there for a few nights, and yeah. Oh, it was turned. It was turned. Well, some nights it was turned, some nights it wasn't. But hey, it is what it is. Um. Oh, the the best. Oh, okay. So there was a French like diner that we went to. Um. We d- Let's see. So the French diner, like you had to wear. You basically had to wear like nice clothing. You had to wear like covered shoes. It was okay. Um, and so yeah, the best part of my of the trip, in my opinion, was the adventure that we went on. So basically, there was this La Hacienda Park. We went there. The first thing that we did was we went horseback riding, and it was pretty relaxing. I'm not even going to lie to you. I will post a blog. I'll post a vlog on the YouTube channel, so look out for that. And yeah, the first thing that we did was we went horseback riding, and it was peaceful. It was relaxing. Um, um, After that, we went ziplining. I put my phone away because I did not want to. I wasn't about to lose it. Yeah. going ziplining. The next thing that we did was go on the buggies, which is where I had to wear my bandana. So yeah, um, the bandana that I had was it had the colors of the Dominican flag, and it looked pretty cool. I ain't even gonna hold you. And yes, so the buggies, it got too dirty because there were like the trail that we followed. It was full of like puddles, and you would get really really muddy, and there would just be dirt all over you. And since I was driving, I was in the front seat. Mud was getting all over me. I should have brought goggles. I should have wore goggles. Like that's the thing. I didn't know to wear goggles. Unfortunately, you feel me? So yeah. And then after the buggies, we all went on a safari, and we went to La Hacienda Park, and and we got to pet and feed animals. There were donkeys, there were goats, billy goats. There were chickens. There were little chicks that we got to hold in our hands. Unfortunately, when we went boogieing, um, we went boogieing. My phone fell in the water, and I had to get the screen replaced. Yeah, and so unfortunately I didn't get any, what's it called? Any footage of the of the basically the park that we went to, but it was a lot of fun. Like it was a lot of fun. So yeah, okay. So we went for the dune buggy ride, and um like basically um halfway out, we stopped by this river area, and where we were all pretty muddy, and so the river area was where we could like rinse ourselves off. And unfortunately, okay, so I fell in the water. It was like a deeper part of it, and um and unfortunately, well, I had my phone in my hand with me, so the so when I fell, my phone fell in with me, and next thing I know, my phone's screen is black. So yeah, I had to get it fixed. But yeah, the DR is a 10 out of 10. I would recommend. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I don't even know. I had a lot of fun, and so yeah, it was a fun vacation. It was a fun trip, and here's to many more. So yeah. Episode. This has been episode 36. Yeah. Had a lot of fun in the Dominican Republic. The good old DR. Alright, y'all. I missed y'all. I miss each and every one of y'all, like for real. I'll do FML's HuffPost, and I'll do those next episode. So yeah. With that being said, thank you guys for listening, tuning in. Thank you all for listening in. If you've listened so far, I appreciate you. Always remember, as usual, please remember that life is pain, life is painful, and yet life's too short to be serious 24/7. So smile sometimes. And with that being said, my name is Famo Goodlove. Feel free to follow me on all socials. Famo_Goodlove 23 on Twitter and TikTok. On IG, it's greenmachine_23. And yeah. Good night, y'all. Bye. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye.